What is up, gents? DirtBag Gaming here, the channel for casual raiders. We are on a fellow DirtBag level 100, I would say whale account, but he asked me to go on. This is, again, part 2 of the 4-part video. The first part, if you guys haven't seen, it's a 2-hour long how to gear cleanse. It was freaking insane. It was awesome. I'm getting a lot of positive reviews and posts on it, so if you guys haven't checked it out, and you are up to 1,000 gear like most of the people in this game are, we're all the way down to 584. And they're still, like, he's doing so well now. I'll probably sell this for him, but he's doing so well now in like organizing gear, what to keep, what not to keep, stuff like that. Hopefully it helped you guys out. But if you guys clicked on this video, I'm not trying to be too excited, but I am pretty excited about it. We just beat Scarab King 100 hard Doom Tower with 4 days left to go, because he was having trouble getting past it just with the certain comps. I have to move that video down. There you go. Just with the certain comps that he had to do. But this is the team, and we're going to go over everything you need to know about it. And hopefully you have something similar. We're going to go over people that you don't have to kind of sub in and sub out. So if you don't have these champs, it's fine. We're going to go over other champs you guys can use. But once you have the concept of the Doom Tower bosses, you can kind of go in and help people out and kind of see what champs they have, what gear they have, and also see if they can, get past it. Sometimes they just don't have the gear, and it's just hard. So you just have to wait till you get gear. But I think this one's Dragon, and then obviously this one. So he's able to complete at least this Doom Tower thing and get that little icon all the way at the top there. So congrats, I appreciate it. This guy has been a long supporter of DirtBag. But if you guys are interested in account takeovers, let me know. Join the Discord, hit me up on Discord, and we'll give you a post. I'm cheaper than Hell Hades, so don't worry about that. But the concept of this, let's get into it. This isn't an auto run. This was the best team we had. This actually might be, yeah, look, there's me. So I did it in 300 turns, and he did it in 284 turns. So I beat myself on this guy's account. So this is my team, no legendaries, and then this is his team with 2 legendaries. But again, we'll go over the differences, and hopefully that'll help out. All right. What does this guy do? He basically, when you get to him, you have to either have a shield set on or have your first guy that puts the shields up go first. So in this case, we have Valkyrie at the fastest on the team. So she's at like 245 speed. So she goes first before the boss to put the shields up on everybody. So that way you don't get hit. If you don't have shields up and you attack this boss, you're gonna die. So the whole concept of my videos is not letting the boss go. And how you do that is just turn meter manipulation. So it's a lot of accuracy, a lot of speed, all that stuff, which again, we're going to get into it. But that's the first thing, is like, if you don't have a shield set, get a shield set. If you don't want to put a shield set on somebody, just make sure the first guy you have a shield with goes first. In my case, in my team, Miscreated Monster is the fastest, I believe, and I put a shield set on him. So it's like I can put it on auto and still win, and I can do it manually and just put the shield up every single time. So completely up to you. That's the first thing. Next is Allure is MVP in this fight. She has a weak affinity, so you really want to make sure she has 100% crit rate with over 300 accuracy. But if you have 2 Allures, go watch my other video on it, because it kind of sets up a 2 Allure build. But if you have 1 Allure, that's fine. You could still get away with 1 Allure. She is freaking godly in this matchup. Cold Heart is another good one. She's the one that is going to be destroying the shields. The second thing about this boss is you have to take down the shield with a destroy set. If you don't have a destroy set, get a destroy set. There's some champions that could do it in their skills, but they're not as good as just getting a destroy set on a Cold Heart. So you're going to want to put, like, Cold Heart is the only one in this team that has a destroy set. You can go destroy set on lore, but you don't really need it. I'd rather just go accuracy. So destroy set on Cold Heart. Now, I recently ran at level 50 on my team. Why? Is because her skill set is perfect for this boss. So she has the increased speed and increased turn meter. She has the speed ore, if you want to put her as your ore instead of running Lysandra. And then she puts up the decreased speed. So you but it's so much easier with somebody that has a decreased speed debuff on your team. Sylar is another good one. She actually is a good champion for this because she has the decreased speed. She reduces turn meter, stuff like that. So Sylar is a person you could replace with her, but I like her because she has the speed aura, and she can decrease turn meter with this on a 4-turn cooldown. Not crazy, 50, 60, 75% chance. It's pretty good, but being able to boost the team up, which Sylar doesn't, it's kind of similar, but I would go Hakatoon over Sylar just because of the aura. All right, so that's another option. And then obviously we have these two, Lysandra. I know not everybody has her. I don't have her, but I threw her in here because she also is another good person that he has two of them that can reduce the speeds. So she has this one which fully depletes the turn meter. So it's almost like having a second Cold Heart on the team on a 3-turn cooldown, which is better than Cold Heart. And then this one, increase speed. So you have two people on your team that can increase speed and increase the turn meters. So she steals the turn meter, which is good for this boss, and she increases your team's turn meter while increasing the speed. So that right there, plus her aura is 24 in all battles, so that is why we bring her. And then she just has a basic attack, which doesn't really matter. But on a 3-turn cooldown and a 6/5 4-turn cooldown, so she's constantly always doing these two the entire time. He also had one of the rings that had a 5% chance to proc reset, so it actually reset this a couple times, which in the video you'll see, and it's pretty funny because you're like, all right, now I have like when you see it go off, you're like, all right, now I have another full reset if I need it, because this is going to be manual. If you guys just do auto, don't, just make sure you have a shield set, but manual is just a lot easier to control and make sure that you're doing exactly what you need to do. And obviously everybody knows Valkyrie. She puts up the shield, 3 turns, 3-turn cooldown. Like, again, you don't need Valkyrie. You can put Miscreated Monster in here or a Metal Shaper in here. It's completely up to you. So let's get into it. We're going to watch the video. I recorded it ahead of time, so I can fast forward and make it easy for you guys. So these are the waves. We're just getting through them. They're pretty easy with this setup. You have Cold Heart. She does pretty good AoE damage. What's her name? Her does pretty good AoE damage, plus she can reduce the turn meter on her A1. And then you have Valkyrie shields that just nobody usually dies. So then we get past the wave 2. Again, pretty easy. Now once you get to the boss, let's pause it. Look, Valkyrie is first. Now when Valkyrie hit this guy, I'm like, watch. I'm like, crap, am I gonna die? So he does this, but since Valkyrie's shield is so big, he doesn't do enough to break the shield. Boom, and that's it. So reduce the speed on everybody, which kind of sucks. But look, now we're instantly gonna go into increase speed and increase turn meter from our high Katoon. Now I did this manually because you'll see that if you don't need to do specific skills to reduce turn meter, don't do it. Like, she obviously wants to reduce the turn meter fully, which she does, and then she always, the entire fight, look, did you see that little moon? Over Lysandra, the moon hit, which means it reset her cooldown. So now Laura, all she does the entire battle is her A1. That's it. All she does is go in there and reduce the turn meter as much as possible. Sometimes she gets resisted because she's weak affinity, but then Cold Heart comes in right after that and does the Heartseeker. She's always doing the Heartseeker no matter what, because that's what brings down the shield. Look at the top. See the purple? If you don't get that shield down, you're not going to beat this boss. And look, I didn't need to do her A3. Her A3 reduces the turn meter, but I didn't need to do it because the turn meter was already all the way down. So that's what I'm saying, is if you manual this boss, you can specifically do the right skills that you need. Valkyrie only needs to be putting up the shields every single time. So if it's on cooldown, just keep going. Lysandra, look, see, reset it. I don't need it right now, but I could use the steel turn meter and increase our speed, which I do. I'm like reading it because I don't have a Lysandra, so I don't know what she does. So there you go. We reduce turn meter. Now Laura does her A1. And then look, I don't need to do it. So I don't do it, but she did put out the decreased speed, which is her job. And then Cold Heart, she does do the A2 every single time it's up, because if I happen to fail one of my shields or whatever, hopefully there's enough poison on the boss to just kill it. And that, I've never seen it happen, but hopefully, like, as the end of the battle, he'll have like 7 poison on him. So hopefully, like, if you don't get to the very end, like let's say something happens, the poison just instantly kill the boss. That's just my mindset, so that's why I always do it. Lysandra does that just to kind of keep the turn meter down. There you go. And then Allure again just always does the A1. Always do the A1. Speed, Heartseeker on cooldown, and that's literally the rotation. Look, and then she puts the shield back. Now the shield's already on her, so when she hits the boss again, he doesn't counterattack because the shield was up. So you're constantly always going to have a shield up, whether it be Miscreated Monster or Metal Shaper or anybody that you have that has a shield. You should always just keep the shield up no matter how much it is, and always make sure your shield is either first or have a shield set on somebody. All right. So that's literally the entire fight, is Heartseeker as much as possible with the Destroy set, Lysandra or another Allure, or a Sylar or a Armiger, or anybody that can replace Sandra, and then literally only do the skills that Haikatune needs to do when it comes up. Now, if you don't have Lysandra, you probably want to be doing the speed boost every single time to keep that increased speed up on everybody. But look, think about it. He's decreasing the boss's speed by 30%, and she's increasing your speed by 30%. So Haikatune is one of the best people in the game for this boss. And everybody has her. She's a free champion. Hopefully you didn't feed her. I still have mine at level 50, so you can do this at level 50 with the Lysandra. All right. So I'm thinking, do I need to do A3? And I'm like, yeah, might as well keep it down. And then Allure goes. Now, I don't know if I did the thumbnail like this, but not getting above 75% turn meter with this team. That's pretty awesome. Like, this is literally perfection right here. This team not letting the turn meter get above 75% is a good achievement. If they had achievements in the game, that'd be cool. But it's a good achievement to get. So we're at 5 minutes in. We have the shield about a quarter way down. So let me fast forward for you guys so you don't have to sit here. We're going. Team is very, very healthy. Put the shield back up. Look at the shield at the top. So we're getting down. Finally, the last bit of it. Look at all the poisons. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 poisons on the boss, and we could only hold 10. But let's say again, if he's close to being dead, I messed up somewhere. All of a sudden the poisons tick, and then boom, I kill the boss. So that's like a fallback plan. But yeah, there you go. So we're about to, one more turn, we're about to kill the shield. And then once the shield down, he does go down a lot faster because now it's like 100% of the damage. He is very defense heavy, but at least you could see you're doing more damage now as the shield went down. So here we go. Shield goes down, boom. And now everybody's doing more damage, and it's all good times. So cool. Now we're getting all the way back to the end. Going, still 100%. Like, this is a one try, guys. Like, I just re-geared everybody that we needed to, and then this is just a one go kill. Boom. Look at that, 67k. Got all the stuff. Just clean run. So let's get into the champions. All right, so let's go to our champions. We'll start at Lysandra. Now, Lysandra can be replaced with anybody that has a turn meter manipulation. You can potentially try another Cold Heart. I would probably go with an Armiger just for his A1. Like, make him as fast as possible, right below the shield guy. And then he has decreases the turn meter by 30% if this attack is critical. So you got to make sure he's like an Allure. He is a strong affinity, so he's always going to be critting. Yeah, so you don't really need to do his A2 because you want him to just do the turn meter manipulation. So go with an Armiger if you don't have a Lysandra. Go with a Sylar if you don't have a Lysandra. Anybody that can reduce the turn meter. Second Allure, again, 100% go with them. But that is what you can do instead of Lysandra. Lysandra, I had to take off these two. He had speed boots and speed gloves, but she was too fast. She was like over 300 speed. So I reduced her down to 247 speed with 371 accuracy. So that's literally the only two stats you need. 247 speed, 307 accuracy. And how you do that is obviously accuracy banner, accuracy there. I don't know if it has an accuracy chest piece. It does. So accuracy chest piece, and then these two, just an accuracy substat. Like accuracy set, I'm sorry. And why I did that was because Valkyrie's speed is 251. So I wanted her lower than Valkyrie because I don't have a shield set. And then she doesn't need anything else besides defense and speed. That's it. That's all Valkyrie really needs, but I boosted up her speed a little bit. I changed this to give me more speed and defense. This was this was like this, right? So I changed this out, and I just put in this for more speed because I needed her a little bit faster. Now we went with, if you don't have Valkyrie, do Masquerade Monster. He has the same shield thing. You could do that. You could do Metal Shaper in a shield set. So if you have Metal Shaper fast in a shield set, you can run him. And I think those are really the only options. Metal Shaper. I know there's a lot of new champions that do shield, but really Metal Shaper, Valkyrie, Masquerade Monster in a shield set. So try that. Maybe Brogni can do it now. I'm not sure if he has 100% up time with a shield. I don't think he does. Okay, so that's Valkyrie, and then let's go into Haikatun. Haikatun, I re-geared her. We got with just accuracy, because that's why we bring her, is for the decreased speed and also to land as fast as possible. And then the other thing, she's up to, wow, I didn't know I got her up this high. So 444 accuracy, 236 speed, so she is pretty quick with a lot of accuracy. So what did we change on her? She has a little bit of masteries, fully booked out, but we got her all the way upgraded banner with speed, and then we got a accuracy chest piece with speed, and then 2-piece accuracy set, and that's how we were able to get up to 440. You don't need her at 60, guys. You can have her at 50. You don't get the banner, so it'd still be over 300. But that's what we need for the Haikatun, is accuracy. Then let's go over our Allure. Allure, I don't know if we changed her from what he had before, but these are our total stats. 344 accuracy, that's great for this weak affinity Allure, and 233 speed. So you need to have her that. You need 100% need to have 100% crit rate. Without that, she's not going to proc her reduced turn meter. And then 344 accuracy, and those are the stats you need for the Allure. Again, guys, how you get that is a lot of them bring accuracy for banners, accuracy for chess pieces. That's how you get such high accuracy for these champions. Because if the boss doesn't go, you don't care about getting hit. That's the whole point of the Scarab King, is you don't let the boss go. I know there's a whole mechanic behind it of like counterattack and all that stuff, but me, I don't like getting hit. I don't want you to get hit either. So that is those. Armiger, again, I would do the same as our Cold Heart stats, but this is the Cold Heart that we use. Destroy set, she's the only one in the Destroy set. So let's go over the stats. Again, 362. Everybody you notice is above 340 accuracy. That's kind of what you need for this boss, especially at Doom Tower floor 100. 70% crit rate, so that way she's always critting on her Heartseeker. And we got her up to 238 crit damage. Not crazy, but again, enough to do the job. 219 speed, she is one of the slowest. If you can get this up to 230, she would just be even better. You saw that we didn't need to. So if you have 219 speed, I would rather get up to 230 speed, and then you're good to go. Everything else doesn't really matter. You just want her to get through the waves for you and then land the Heartseeker. I don't know if we changed anything. We might have. I mean, obviously I put on this gear. So there you go. We went with accuracy chest piece on our Cold Heart, crit damage gloves, speed boots, speed and accuracy on everything else. This can actually get increased accuracy. So there you go. He's got another 7 accuracy on the helmet. Here, speed, accuracy, no accuracy, and then obviously accuracy on the banner with some speed. So cool. Those are the whole stats. I think that's everybody. Yeah. So that was the team. Pretty simple team. I have a lot of videos on the Scarab King, so if you guys want to go check those out, they're all different comps. But again, if you're interested in the account takeover, join the Discord. Links in the comment below. And also, I'll send you send me a DM, and I'll give you the link to the prices. Again, I'm cheaper than Hell Hades, but this is the part 2 of the 3-part video for this guy's account takeover. We're doing pretty good. We got the 2-hour-long gear cleanse video. Now this is the Scarab King hard 100. He's about to do all this. This dragon should be easy for him, and obviously the Frostbiter because he has a Lydia. So super easy. Doom Tower, hopefully he's able to finish it. And then next we're going to be focusing on, I believe, 3v3. So we're going to be focusing on his 3v3 teams, trying to get this, consistent, pretty scary. And then lastly, I think that by the time we finish, we'll probably have the new Doom Tower up, and we'll do some secret rooms. So guys, appreciate it. If you guys haven't subscribed, so these videos pop up for you guys. Good luck with everything. Let me know in the comments if this helped. What else you want to see, what questions you guys have, and then also join the Discord so you could ask us on there. If you guys want to join, DBN5 is recruiting. We have, I think, 3 spots left. We won 6 clan versus clans. We're up to clan 5 of the rewards. So guys, good luck. Appreciate it. Thanks for clicking on the video, and we'll see you in another video soon.